Greg, I'll have a pint. Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome. It is a lovely day for a charity game, don't you think, Colby?
It is a fantastic day. The rain's held off, which is great.
Absolutely. Well, if you don't agree at home, tough, because we are here at Gig Lane, which usually hosts Bury Football Club, but today it hosts the 4th annual charity game between Heath Bees and SANDS Men's Club United. How are we feeling, Colby?
I'm very excited. I'm hoping for a really good game. I'm hoping for lots of goals and some really high quality football.
Absolutely. Now, if you are new, like we are, of course, let's try and catch you up to speed. Last men's game last year, it finished 7-3 to Heath Bees. I'm presuming they're going to try and do the same and score. Or I hope for us neutrals, it's a higher scoring game anyways. What do you think Sands is going to try and do, considering they lost quite heavily last time?
I think they've got to start on the front foot. They can't get sort of pushed back into their own third. They need to be confident on the ball. They need to be putting balls in the box early, really put pressure on the Bees and make them worried that a goal could come early and ruin that momentum.
Absolutely. Now, if you can hear our lovely angelic voices, it means you've paid for the stream, or maybe you're watching it in the stadium, and we want to say a massive thank you because all proceeds for the streaming and being here and all the booze that we're all going to drink at half time, it all goes to multiple charities. 50% goes to SANDS to fund baby loss counselling and maternity safety campaigns, and 50% goes to Andy Mann's Club to support suicide prevention and also men's mental health and generic mental health, which is just brilliant.
Some great causes that we're here to support.
Absolutely.
Great day for everyone that's here, great for the charities, great for the players to get to be able to step onto a real pitch, real stadium.
Definitely. I mean, we were in awe, weren't we, when we stepped through the tunnel, just looking around. You know, you think because it's Bury Stadium, it won't be quite Old Trafford, and it's not. However, it is just absolutely brilliant. There's been a turnout as well, and we were previously, the first charity game was hosted at Macclesfield FC for its first 2 editions before expanding, and now we're here in the lovely Bury Stadium, ready to kick off.
We're waiting. The coin has been tossed, and I'm very excited.
Absolutely.
I'm hoping we get fiery energy, really good football. I'm just really excited to watch this game.
Well, we're too neutral, so I'm hoping for another 7-3. Do you know what I mean? If someone wants to score 10 goals, I'd be happy. But I think we're ready to go. Today's lineup follows Paddy Neagle in net for the Bees, followed by Stephen Muir, Josh Young, Jamie King, Tom Williams, Benji Perkins, Cameron Sheffield, Kieran Croak, Ben Thompson, Adam Knight, Luke Hancock, Hamish Henderson, Lewis Wilkinson, Charlie Bowen, Nathan Hurst. And for the SANDS lineup, we have Adam Riley in net. Apologies for that. It was a minute silence in honour of Jimmy Bamgoose. James Bamgoose, the founder of Shore Heath Bees and the co-founder of the charity game. His father unfortunately passed away a few years ago. In fact, 24 hours before one of these charity games. So they're hosting a minute in honour. Now, without further ado, we are underway in a few seconds. Again, apologies for that interruption. I'll just repeat the squad list. For Shore Heath Bees, we have John Lodge, Stephen O'Grady, Luke Hancock, James Bamgoose, Charlie Bowen, Lewis Wilkinson, Ben Thompson, Josh Young, Liam Taylor-Thorpe, Kieran Croak, Niall Carroll, Christopher Reeves, Leon Doherty, Paddy Neagle, Stephen Muir, Cameron Sheffield, Nathan Hurst, Hamish Henderson, Adam Knight, James Delaney, Benji Perkins, Jamie King and Tom Williams. And for the SANDS team lineup, we have Adam Riley in net, Beach, Bagnall, Niblock, Hunt, Lancashire, Mosley, Fahim, Johnson, Jones, Curran, Malarkey, Nugent, Madid, Edwards and Taylor. And we are underway. SANDS starting strong. Great ball in. Couldn't quite get there. O'Grady. John Lodge.
John wearing quite a high number there, number 69. Don't see numbers that high very often.
Any reason you mentioned that number, Corbio?
I just noticed a lot of the other players wearing traditional sort of 1 to 11.
Absolute brilliant commentary already. Long ball from SANDS.
It does actually make its way over the defender there.
Oh, unfortunate clearance from Lodge. Number 9, can he whip it in? Comfortable save from Paddy Neagle there.
Nearly plays his defender into trouble there, just not totally aware of the press from that 42.
Now we're only 10 seconds in, but I'm feeling already SANDS are looking a bit more confident than they did last time around. Do you think that's an issue maybe with Bees? If SANDS have gotten more confident, maybe they're not used to the press that they've not shown previous?
I think confidence is huge for that first 5 minutes. Whoever starts the game with a bit more belief and a bit more intensity will probably go on to dominate the first half, and that could determine the game. Let's say SANDS do start the game a lot more intense and a lot stronger with a higher press, and they go and get an early goal. That could be really bad for the Bees.
Wilkinson on the ball now. Can you find someone in the middle?
That's a great touch.
Oh,
Or it would have been.
commentator's
if it hadn't been
curse there. Riley in net. Hoofs it up to find John Lodge's big bounce.
I've noticed a couple of long balls coming from that SANDS side, kind of looking for this number 31 on the right. I'm wondering if he could be a dangerous outlet for them, especially in that big heap of space.
Well, I was told their number 9 is absolutely rapid. I think we've got him down as number 99, Taylor. Apparently he's absolutely rapid, and the defenders are aware of that. So I feel like both SANDS and Bees will be trying to target their number 9 on the SANDS team.
Yeah, a lot of this game could be about isolating those strikers, keeping them out of the game, forcing a different way up to the other end of the pitch.
How interesting about Bees number 9, although he is wearing 12, Hamish. He started the season as a centre-back.
Really?
He started last season as a centre-back, and he's gone, you know what? Nah, I'm going to be number 9. So we'll see how he fares in today's game.
Really good bit of pressure from the Bees 7 there.
Brilliant block from Hamish there. Again, he just causes trouble wherever he is. He's just big behemoth.
It was almost a little bit of centre-back's instinct just to get in front of the ball there.
Maybe that'll help them. Josh Young with the throw-in. I think last time around, Bees had already scored by this point, so it's already looking better.
It's already a more
team.
even competitive game.
Back to SANDS feet. Number 3. Good
Great
attempt there,
interception.
but Niall just intercepts.
Does really well to keep the ball there.
Number 7.
Ooh.
Can he find Cameron? No.
Ooh.
number 92. Back to Riley. Will we see a hoof? Good ball into number 12.
The touch is questionable. Invites a bit of
He's
pressure.
got there though, he's got there. Back out to number 31.
He's
Some
knocked
good
it.
play from the SANDS team, but it just finds John Lodge. Stephen O'Grady to Josh Yang.
That's a great ball.
Brilliant
needs to
ball.
look
Can
in
he
the
find
middle.
someone in the middle? Brilliant interception from number 22.
Corner this early in the game could be
Nathan Hurst to
game-changing.
take. Is this where someone like Hamish could really impact the game here?
If Hamish can win a big header here, that could be really important.
Stockport's Haaland, I've heard.
Stockport Holland's a great nickname. Does win
There you
the
go. It does land to Hamish, but he can't quite find the goal. And it's a nervy start for both teams, to be
Yeah.
fair. They've both had opportunities.
Shall we touch on this red bees kit? Because I've heard this is quite new.
So, bees usually wear, well, would you believe, the bees wear blue and yellow. But they're rocking the red kit today, which is, I think, a debut kit sponsored by their new sponsor, Grubfellas. They just couldn't find Cameron Sheffield. But it's sponsored by Grubfellas Kit, and we have a few sponsors today. We touched on it previously, Jimmy Bamgoose, who sadly passed away a few years ago. We do have the Jimmy Bamgoose Award, which is the man of the match of today's charity game. And that is sponsored by Barking Mad Dog Care, Stockport. They've been granted the official presenting privileges to hand over the trophy to the chosen winner. That was a challenge and a half, wasn't it? That's what I'm hoping from SANDS today. I'm hoping for a bit more aggression. Do you think Sunday League teams, who obviously play on random grasses, random fields in areas, do you think this could be slightly overwhelming playing in a stadium? Obviously, we're not as packed out as Bury might be used to, but do you think that sort of maybe bigger pitch, bigger atmosphere?
That's a great ball.
Can he find Hamish?
I think he could be
Goes
off.
for the shot. Comfortable hands there for Riley.
That was a really good ball over the top.
Questions of offside though, Colby. We do have linesmen.
We do.
Again, this isn't your old Sunday League, you get your nan to do it. Paddy just sweeping up there.
To go
Fine,
back
Steve.
to talking about the pitch in the stadium,
Yeah.
I think it comes down to mentality. Which team has the bottle in them to withstand the atmosphere and go and get that goal?
Offside there for Hamish. I mean, the poor lad, if he stretches, he's offside even if he's in the other end. Do you know what I mean? He's 8'6", It's going to
There
be
is
tough.
a downside to being so tall.
True.
Popular with the ladies, not with the linesmen.
There you go. Some phenomenal commentary. Gary Neville, who, may I say?
That's a great header.
Lewis Wilkinson. Cameron Sheffield. To 42 for the SANDS team. Trying to find 15 in the middle.
Really good pass there. He has to find Hamish in the middle.
Back to Sheffield. Back to Hamish. Brilliant 1-2. Can they make anything of this opportunity? And back to SANDS. They're looking for the counter now. Can he find anybody in that middle? Josh Young plays it out.
That was really good from
It's
SANDS
very,
there.
very good. Good on both ends. Brilliant 1-2 between Cameron and Hamish. But number 9.
That was some strong defending from SANDS and really smart to quickly counter, take advantage of the numbers.
Now, I'm not too sure about the SANDS team, but this isn't actually the Bees' strongest side. Niall White, who usually plays for the Bees during their season, and he's off. See, again, is the offside, is the linesman going to be Hamish's enemy today? I think it might be. But back to what I was saying, Niall White, who plays for Heath Bees, I think he got like 5 or 6 awards at the presentation night for the Bees, and he's not here today, so maybe he will.
That's a shame. He could have been a real game changer in a match like this.
Maybe he'll be missing. Maybe that's why Hamish centre-back Henderson has gone up front. We'll see if maybe that's someone they needed, or if they do just fine without him. And back to the Bees side.
I've noticed so far the Bees seem to be a little bit stronger in midfield. A lot of SANDS is coming down those wide areas, and then the Bees are sort of pushing it back inside whenever they can.
I think there are clear tactics at play here. I think the Bees side are trying to play on the floor, trying to build up a team goal, and the SANDS, I think, are doing quite the opposite of that.
Yeah, you can see that in the early moments, that early chance between Hamish and the number 7. It was a lot of quick footwork, quick passing, let's move between the lines. Whereas SANDS...
Can Hamish score here? There you go! The Bees are buzzing. 1-0 for Hamish Henderson. He floated like a butterfly and stung like a bee, Corby.
He truly did. It was a really good finish on that left foot. Just hits it as hard as he can past the keeper. I don't think the keeper really ever stood a chance.
There you go. Niall White, who, ignore everything I said before, they don't need him. They've got super Hamish Henderson to make it 1-0 for the Bees.
Now the question for me is, how do SANDS United respond after going down?
It could be very easy to lose your head, especially conceding quite early on in the game. What can they do now, Corby, to try and keep themselves in it?
I think they've just got to stay composed, keep playing their football. They were getting forward, they just need to be better at getting into the final third and having that chance created. For me, they haven't challenged the Bees backline enough. So that's my main question of them is, do you want it?
Now, Carroll. Can you find Cameron Sheffield? Hamish Henderson. Nathan Hurst. Can he make something of this?
He looked like he wanted a penalty for a second there.
I know.
He did look at the ref.
I was expecting sort of a roar of "way" from the crowd, but nothing. So
he did go down a little bit easy for my liking.
Yeah. Now, obviously, on the camera, you can see an empty stadium, but behind the camera, we do have quite a big turnout, including Heath Bees' very own Barnaby, who's staring at me quite uncomfortably at the moment.
I think he's planning on coming to give you a hug at some point in the game.
I hope not. But we have quite a good turnout.
It's a really good turnout.
SANDS and the Bees. Again, this is all for charity, and we do thank you guys for listening, because the money you've spent, and it's cleared away from John Lodge. But the money you've spent on the tickets to be here or to listen, whatever you're doing, is all greatly appreciated, as it does go to great causes.
You could see again on that last chance, SANDS working it on that right-hand side, looking for the number 12, flying forward.
Brilliant turn from 15. Okay, well...
Commentator's curse.
Commentator's curse
We've
again.
each had one now.
He went from Zidane to Fred then in about 10 seconds.
I'll have no disrespect to Fred.
Somehow worked there for Sheffield. Can he find Carroll on the right side? And he can. What can they do with this opportunity? Hamish with the ball. And it goes out for a corner kick.
It was that first chance for the right winger. It really let him down on his first touch. Took the ball away from him and just let the defender step in across him and get the first block in. That made it really awkward for Hamish when it was coming back down.
I'm interested in how many people are getting in this box for this corner.
I know, just 2 Bs back on the halfway line.
Now again, we were told their number 9 for SANDS is extremely rapid and someone to look out for. If I was Bees, I would maybe stick to him a bit closer. What do you think, Colby?
Well, you've got 2 on the halfway line, and then Luke Hancock, if you notice, is just sort of hanging out outside the 18-yard box. I wonder if he's got the legs to get back if need be. But he could also be the target for this corner.
Well, we'll see. Can they find somebody? John Lodge, just out for a goal kick.
It was a great header. He directs it really well across the goal. I think you've got to ask a question of any other Bs potentially getting in there at the back post. Who's making the run?
Can he find number 31? Luke Hancock intercepts. Stephen O'Grady. Can he find Sheffield? He can't. But Hamish, can he make something of this? And SANDS brilliantly defends. Again, commentator's curse as it finds back to the Bees. Brilliant block, but Hamish has got the ball.
Ooh.
Brilliant save. And I think that will be a corner.
Hamish is looking very dangerous with that
is.
left boot, I have to say.
Again, this is what's impressive about Hamish, is he's just a nightmare wherever he plays. He's a very good defender. However, up front as a striker, he makes it difficult for the defenders, Colby.
I think it's nice to have someone of his size, his stature up front. Becomes a real nuisance for defenders. You've got to worry about those balls over the top. But then he's got really good feet, we've seen. So you've got to be aware of those tricky legs. I think this is B's 3rd corner of the game.
You can tell who they're looking for. Big defenders, can they find somebody?
I think B's were unlucky not to get a proper chance off there. So it was a really good, well whipped in ball.
I think we know where this is going to go. Back to 42. Still bouncing. Can anyone make anything of this?
Lewis Wilkinson almost put them in a spot of bother, I have to say. He kind of just missed the ball with that big kick.
O'Grady is the captain for the Bees. Can he do anything with this?
Hamish almost just squashed off the ball there.
You kind of have to do that with Hamish, though, I feel.
That's a really good ball.
Unfortunate to not get anything from that.
It's a good ball. The number 3 just needs to have a little bit more legs to get set off earlier there, I think.
Now, while we have a second, I'd like to say we do have some videography today. If you have watched any previous games, you've seen a huge boost of technological advances for these games. So a huge shout out to Northern Sports Media and Glenn Hodnett for today's videography.
I mean, we saw the setup for the day and it looks really great.
It's brilliant. It's great for both teams. Again, you know, not a lot of Sunday League teams get this opportunity, get these opportunities. I mean, Sure Heath Bees, they were previously at Old Trafford.
That's amazing.
I mean, you're a United fan, Colby, you're going to say that. Number 12. Oh, number 9. Good effort there. Shouts for a foul.
Yeah, I saw a little bit of an elbow there into the back of Zhang.
But number 9 again, looking dangerous.
It was that little darting run towards that near post. I mean, we've heard about the speed, and I think we just saw a little bit of it there. You were talking about the day and the fact that, you know, everything's really big in terms of atmosphere. The tournament does actually simulate a proper match day for these players, doesn't it?
And can they make anything here? Back to Hamish. Can he finish? And there we are. 2-0 for the Bees. 2-0 for Hamish Henderson.
It's a great finish. Really well done by Bees. Almost a really quick counter. Sort of gently put across the box, I want to say, for Hamish, so that he can just get a nice left touch onto that and push it towards the net.
It's a brilliant team goal. Again, they know exactly who they're trying to find.
I know Hamish has really become a target man today, and it's working. He's been a nuisance for those defenders.
It's not over yet for Sands, though. Maybe it is. Who knows? We'll find out.
You would hope not at 2-0. I'm hoping for some more goals. But there you go.
Well,
Bees quick again.
Brilliant effort again from Hamish.
Hamish wants that hat-trick now.
I'm getting really sick of saying his name. Him and Cameron Sheffield. I know. Hamish Henderson is going to be ringing in my ears while I go to sleep.
The
tonight.
alliteration of the first and last name doesn't help.
Him and Sheffield are the two people that I want to shut up about, but they're just everywhere.
When you play well, your name gets mentioned a lot.
Can they make anything of this corner? Back to Hamish. And just wide for a goal kick.
Really well won by Hamish. He gets right up there above anyone else, and he just tries to direct it towards goal. And he's only slightly off, to be fair to him. I think we've got another big goal kick here. Again, coming out to this right-hand side.
Ooh, clash there. And it goes for a foul for the Bees. I think I may have said 7-2 previously. It was 7-3. So there you go. I gave him an extra goal, but it was 7-3 last time around. Hopefully it doesn't
Just 5
ring
more.
similar for Sands, but who knows. If you are just tuning in, this is the inaugural 4th charity game between Shore Heath Bees and Sands Men United. It is currently 2-0 to the Bees. Hamish scoring both goals.
I think Barnaby's just made his way down to the touchline.
Oh God. Everyone run now. Now, I don't know if you can get a good look at the Barnaby on camera. I don't think he's made his way yet round the camera, but he is terrifying.
That's a great ball in.
Brilliant.
Huge punch from the keeper.
Brilliant effort from Paddy and Eagle. Can they do anything on this counter?
Has to get that ball.
Sheffield keeps it in. Can he find anybody? Nathan Hurst. Brilliant turn. He has a crack. Just misses. That was a good effort.
It was
Nathan.
a really good effort. He's very unlucky not to score. He almost drags the ball a little bit. I think he wanted to get it off the ground just a tad. But again, some real sustained pressure by the Bees. Another quick counter.
And if you look at the squad of Bees versus the squad of Sands, it is absolutely terrifying for the Sands team. They've got 2, 3, 4 people on the bench, and there's about 12 on the bench.
I know, I think we heard that the B squad was about 23 people. That means a lot of fresh legs coming on in that second half.
Now, there are 5 Bees players who are new to these charity games. We have Bees United players. Now, Bees United was formed last season because they just had such a huge influx of players. Interesting throwing there from number 12.
Back out to him. Can he put it in?
Back to 12. Can he do something in the box?
Big header.
John Lodge now. What can he do with the ball? Josh Young. Back to Luke.
And there you go, the Bees again just playing out of trouble, not panicking on the ball.
Good attempts from the Bees, but Riley gets it comfortably. But back to what I was saying, there's 5 Bees United players, and Bees United is a newly formed team, but these 5 players did impress throughout their season, and so they are playing in today's charity game. Hopefully, we can see them later on. But for now, we're stuck with Hamish.
That was a really poor pass from Hamish. I think that's
You'd
the first thing he's done wrong today.
You'd expect better there, wouldn't you? Can he find their number 9? Again, they've got their own junior Hamish on the Sands team. A little pocket Hamish, if you would. He is, again, he's going to cause the defenders on the Bees some trouble.
It's almost like Grandpa in my pocket, Hamish in my pocket, which is something the defenders sadly can't say because he's been all over them.
Cheers, Jeff. Number 9. And I think a chair's just been obliterated by John Lodge.
We did see a bit of plastic go flying there. I hope everyone in the crowd is okay.
Number 69, John Lodge, has just belted the ball at the fans there. A real statement. A real statement to the SANDS fans there. He's not having any of it. I don't think anyone was hurt.
I hope not. We'll check on them.
Number 9, brilliant.
He's got very tricky feet, that number 9, and combined with that speed, he could be a real danger if they can get the ball to him. And I think that's what we've not seen enough of from SANDS, because they consistently insist on these wide area balls. And then you see a big ball over the top.
Number 9, back with the ball. Is he going to take it all the way?
I think it was a little bit ambitious there for him to try and get the shot off. A lot of bodies in front of him.
Do you think the struggle for SANDS will be the fact that they have a sole number 9? It feels as if their wingers aren't really pushing with him.
The wingers need to be able to do enough.
Well, there you go. Commentary again.
Like that. That's what we need more of from the SANDS wingers. Beat your man, get the ball in.
Good attempt there from number 3. SANDS manager really not happy with their performance.
We're hearing a lot of him.
Which is good. It's what you want when you're 2-0 down. You don't want a manager to be like, oh, you know, keep it. Even if it is a charity match, you want to win, don't you?
Throw. Hamish did well to direct that.
Number 42 with some brilliant feet.
That's fantastic.
Absolutely brilliant from number 42 there.
Ooh.
And it's out for a throw-in.
You can see just how quickly the Bees' bodies are moving. They're so ready to go forward at any opportunity. And here goes that 14. If he puts the ball across, we could have another goal here.
Hamish.
Oh, it just sort of got trapped in Hamish's feet there.
Do you think if Hamish had left it, it'd be a bit of a
maybe
different story?
When you're someone that's that adept at goal scoring, you want the ball at your feet. So maybe it's just natural instinct to try and take the ball there.
Hancock now.
Hancock's been really good in the middle there.
Hurst. Trying to find Hamish again. Now, I'd like to apologise to the number 9. I think we called him Taylor before. I think that's number 99 that's not on the pitch yet, but we may see him later. We don't have number 9's name, so I'm going to call him Manny Messi.
Manny Messi, that's an interesting one.
Manny Messi.
What if he's not from Manny originally?
Well, sucks to be him then, doesn't it? I don't know.
And also, I've never heard of Messi wearing the number 9.
Well, he's small and good with his feet, Colby. I'm sure we all know what I meant. But apologies, we don't know your name. So hopefully you don't score.
Another corner for Bees here. What's this, their 5th now of the game? 4th or 5th, I think I'm losing count.
I think it's 5th. But I can't count, so...
Not a bad ball.
Swooping in at the back there. O'Grady trying to get ahead on that.
He just needs to be a little bit taller, which he can't help, but...
Maybe he's the Manny Messi.
Maybe he is. That 42's got some wonderful feet. He just
back to 15.
He just knocks it past anyone who's near him.
There we are. Brilliant
tackle
there from John Lodge.
John Lodge
no
takes
nonsense. Absolutely no nonsense defending there. But
Hamish
back on the other end, Hamish has got the ball. Can he find his hat-trick? Brilliant defending there from SANDS. That's what you got to do, haven't you? Just kick it out, or Hamish will capitalise.
I think this is a substitute now.
I think we are making a substitution. I think Hamish is coming off.
I think that's a bold choice.
I think Josh Yang is coming off here for number 9, Stephen Muir. Benji Perkins and James Tonali. Now, James Tonali and Benji Perkins and Tom Williams is also on the pitch. They are your Bees United players. So this is their first charity game.
It's great for them. Great experience.
So hopefully we'll see them capitalise on the opportunity.
I did hear the name Tonali. Any relation to Sandro Tonali?
Well, we'll see, won't we? Here he is on the ball, number 19, James Tonali. Looking for a penalty, and it's gone out for a corner kick.
I don't think the ref even thought about that one for a second. Another Bees corner. This could be the one they score from. Although now Hamish is off, you've not got as much of a big man
Well,
up
we
top.
do now see Lewis Wilkinson, their centre-back, coming up. And I think he will be the target man for this corner. But no, again, Stephen O'Grady, slightly smaller than the other players you'd think would go to. But it's 2 corners now. He's nearly scored.
Maybe that's the plan from the Bees, use the big men as almost a distraction. I mean, who's marking the short man? Not to say that O'Grady's short, but compared to some of these other lads.
He's going to find you at half-time now, Colby. Again, I'm really rooting for the Bees United players because, again, this is their first charity game. Let's see what they can do. Benji Perkins now on the ball.
Just overhit that a little bit. Just finding his feet into the game, I think. His first couple of touches.
Again, will it be nervy for these lads who haven't played in a stadium before?
I mean, it honestly could be. It could be the aura of the stadium gets them a little bit.
Hurst with the throw-in. O'Grady. Back to Hurst. Brilliant feet from Hurst. Couldn't capitalise. Brilliant pressing from the Bees. Brilliantly kept out from Sands.
It's a really poor pass.
Perkins.
Sands just need to sort of calm down and try and find a way back into controlling the game because Bees are
Stephen Muir.
really all over him.
Back to Perkins. Well blocked. It's clear what the manager wants for Sands. He wants them to just play their football, pass it around a bit.
I mean, yeah, we've not seen a lot of that. It's been a lot of long balls over the top that have been very easily neutralised by the Bees.
Don't know if you can hear it on the stream, but the manager for Sands is very, 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 what's the word? Passionate for their team.
He is a shouty man, as it were.
And it's clear he just wants them to play on the ground a bit more, and I think that is a tactic they've not been doing.
That's where the Bees have found success, is just playing it on the floor, breaking through the lines, not rushing things, and it's got them 2 goals.
Tonali, can he get to it? Brilliantly left for Stephen Muir. Well blocked there, but it's still back to the Bees. Tonali, can he find Perkins? He can. Great ball. Couldn't find
Stephen was
anybody.
waiting for it.
Good attempt for 53. He was so gutted he didn't do anything with it that he lost the fact he could still get the ball.
Great interception there. It's this
Brilliant.
42. He's a key man.
I think 42 is the one to watch. Brilliant on his feet.
That's a
Great
run.
ball in for number 9, but just a little too much on it.
If there's
Is
just
that the plan, Corby?
I think it could be play through that 42 and Sands could have some real success. He looks calm, he looks confident. He just sort of dances past other players.
Johnson is the name of number 22.
42.
Oh, yeah. See, I told you I couldn't count.
You know the name, but you don't know the number. That's all right.
Just pausing for a minute here. Adam Knight coming on for Stephen Muir. Adam Knight, very good player for Bees United. Again, one of the new boys. And number 37 is coming on to the pitch for Sands as well.
I think Sands need changes. They need to see something different as we head towards half-time. If they can get back in and nab a goal before half-time, make it 2-1.
It's all about momentum these games, isn't it? Mentality plays such a big part in football. Perkins, can he keep it? He can. John Lodge now. Back in the middle for Steve O'Grady. Good interception from Sands, but Bees find a way. Cam Sheffield.
Just a
Looking
little bit
for
behind.
Stop forcing it there from James Bamgoose, the manager of the Bees. Now, we had him to play today, but he's obviously taking the management position a bit more seriously, which is good to see.
Yeah, you like a manager who knows what he's doing. And it's clear he does know what he's doing because his team are 2-0 up.
Now, there was a lot of sort of turnaround for the Bees and the Bees United team this season. We had James Bamgoose, Bambi as he's formerly known, manage the Bees team and then drop down to manage the Bees United team and then play for the Bees United team. So I bet he's relieved he doesn't have to play today and he can focus on managing, which, like you said, is going quite well, Corby.
Yeah, he's enjoying the day, I think. I think he'd like to see his team get a third. I think if the Bees get a third here, that could really kill off the game.
Number 9 now. 37. First touch of the ball for him. Nearly finding Manny Messi, but couldn't quite. Perkins. Tunnelly. Sorry. He's going to hate me for getting it wrong.
Tunnelly, not Tonali.
It's Tunnelly, yeah.
Tunnelly. So I imagine no relation then.
No. Well, is he playing like him? No. So,
Luke
quite
there.
irrelevant from commentary. Yeah. Can Riley do anything with this goal kick? Plays it short, which is that the first time we've...
Second, I think. I think we saw one about 10 minutes ago that didn't really end up in anything, which has been sort of the story of the day for Sands. I think it could be a bit of an injury here. It's just sort of dropped to the floor.
Again, this is a charity game, although we do love a bit of competition. We don't want anyone getting injured, especially this is pre-season. So
Yeah. You'd hate to see someone have to be forced off when they don't want to be in a game like this. Because at the end of the day, it's for charity, it's for fun.
Oh, seems like he's back up on his feet.
Maybe just a bit of cramp.
Back to Sands, goalkeeper. There we go. Signature hoofball. Lands to a Bees player.
Fantastic from Hancock. O'Grady and Hancock have really just been controlling that middle of the pitch.
It's back to Hancock now. Tom Williams, first touch of the game for Williams. Brilliant pressing from Adam Knight. Couldn't quite do anything with it, and it is a throw-in. I think there is another Sands substitution here, as number 5 is looking to get on the pitch.
Do wonder who he's coming on for. Is it the player that
Might
went
be the
down with a bit
player
of
on the
cramp?
floor at the moment. Looks like 97 is coming off the pitch for number 5. Hopefully he's okay, Colby.
Yeah, I hope he's not too hurt. Hopefully it's just a bit of cramp.
Apologies, apparently you've been facing some slight technical difficulties on the stream. We keep cutting out, which is probably a good thing.
Yeah, I think that's the universe telling us to just quiet down a little bit.
But we hope you're enjoying the stream and enjoying the game. It's not quite as one-sided as we've seen in previous games.
Definitely not. Sands, while not displaying a lot of quality, I think have shown resilience. But at the same time, I think the Bees have been unlucky. They could be 3-4-0 up at this point.
It wouldn't surprise me if Sands get the win today, but it also wouldn't surprise me if Bees get the win by 7.
Yeah.
It's a very interesting, it's proper Sunday league, isn't it?
I
No
think
low block defending here.
It's very back and forth.
Trying to find.
But a
Sheffield.
shame for Sands, a lot of that back and forth is in one direction.
Who's your favourite One Direction member, Colby?
I'm very much partial to Harry Styles, who famously has just finished his Wembley residence.
Will we see him on the pitch?
I highly doubt it. It's a long journey from London to Bury.
Paddy and Eagle now. Back to Perkins.
I think something the Bees have done really well is when they are in their third, they're almost inviting the press so that then they can play through it.
And Adam Knight went absolutely flying there. Call him Troy Bolton because he was soaring, he was flying. Bit of pop culture.
I've not actually seen High School Musical.
Get out. That's disgraceful.
It's on my watch list, don't worry.
Gotta watch it. Tunnelly. Perkins.
That was a neat bit of skill there.
Brilliant from Perkins. Finds number 9.
You just see this quick football from Bees. They're not afraid to move the ball around.
James Tunnelly just loses the ball there. But Perkins, brilliant pressing from him. Number 12.
And look how quickly he's closed down there.
Excellent from Cameron Sheffield there.
Cameron was never going to let him get away there. That's a great challenge. One thing I'll credit both teams for is nobody's shying out of tackles. Everyone's been really brave in winning the ball.
Again, we're not seeing your low block, Ghana, England sort of performance. We're seeing everyone's trying to win. Everybody wants to win at Bury Stadium.
Everybody wants to win. And, even though it's only 2-0 to the Bees, it's still been an entertaining game to watch.
He's just offside there. Cameron Sheffield. I mean, that bench for the Bees is just stacked. It's the Galacticos of Stockport, isn't it?
I think I can see about 8 red shirts down there.
Just absolutely mental.
It's a poor touch from that 37. And it almost opens up a counter for the Bees.
Perkins now. He's looked very impressive when he's come on. Tunnelly, another debutant who's looked pretty good so far.
I think the Bees are being given a lot of time on the ball, and I think that's a mistake because they've clearly shown they know how to use it.
Wilkinson now. Finding Adam Knight. Back to Wilkinson. Brilliant football from the Bees.
Really good one-touch football here.
Just couldn't find.
You can almost feel there's something coming for the Bees. Could they get a third before half-time?
There we go. SANDS progressing the ball.
Just being chased down in the middle.
This is 42 again. Trying to find 42 again.
It was a poor pass from the 12. Didn't really give the 42 much to work with.
Sheffield back with the ball now. He has a few options. If he can turn it back to the middle, trying to find Muir, and it goes out for a corner kick.
It's a great block from the 22. He sees what Sheffield's trying to do and just sticks a leg out. Not going to let that ball get across.
If you're just tuning in, it is 2-0 to Shaw Heath Bees for this annual charity game between Shaw Heath Bees and SANDS Men's United.
Of course, the game being for charity, raising money for both Andy's Man Club and SANDS Baby Loss charity.
50% each, isn't it, Corby?
Yeah, 50% both ways. And hopefully, it'll be plenty of money to help out both of those charities.
Absolutely. So do get donating. You can donate, obviously, if you're already listening to the game, you've donated by paying for the ticket.
That was a big punch from the SANDS goalkeeper.
Good sweeper keeper there.
I think
14.
that's the first time we've seen him come out to properly claim a corner.
I want to see more of that, Corby. I want to see more sort of commanding his box from number 14. Adam Riley. Adam? A. Riley. Don't want to presume it's Adam.
Could be Adam, could be Ainsley.
Yep, could be Anurito. We don't know, do we?
Could be Anna.
Do you want to build a snowman?
I don't think we've got the weather for it.
SANDS are probably hoping for a blizzard with this performance from Bees.
Really well kept by Sheffield.
As Hancock and Sheffield connecting again. Tunnelly.
Really well done there. That's something the Bees have been
Perkins.
really good at, is not being beaten off
Can
the
he
ball.
find number 9 here? Well kept from Riley. They've just been brilliant at finding each other. Again, you wouldn't think they'd have this good chemistry considering it's 2 teams built into one for the Bees.
You can feel a connection and a cohesion when you watch them play. It's almost like they know what each other are going to do before even it happens. And it makes some really good football to watch. Son's taking a bit of time with that throw in.
Wilkinson sweeps up. Can he keep? Oh, it's a corner.
Sands' first corner.
There you
if
go.
I'm
Can they
correct.
do something with this as we see the majority of the Sand players going up for this one?
I know. I think they could be going short. There's a man there waiting for it, but he does walk away.
Let's see if they can get one back here. It goes to the near corner.
It was a good corner.
And there we go, half time, and the score is 2-0 to Shore Heath Bees. Can they mimic what they did last time around, or will it be a better half for Sands? Tune in later on to find out.
Pass that.
Nice one. Should we go do our interviews?
Yes. I think we're doing okay.
I think we're smashing it. My mum said we were doing right. How did that sound? Was that all right? Beautiful. We'll do a couple of interviews now. Just round there, yeah. Yeah.
Just sort of wet lines. Goalkeeper side. Yeah, just sort of behind where the goalkeeper is. Oh, I really hope I didn't touch wet paint then.
We're doing a team talk. We'll wait.
Sorry.
Great, well, silly.
Doing well, you two. Smashing it.
Oh, mate.
Honestly, you two are like. Can I pull you for a quick interview? So. Just stand it.
Sort of on the halfway line.
Yeah, he is. So. Okay, so we're here with Benji Perkins. Benji, how are you finding it, mate?
Yeah, good day, mate. It's a nice day. Obviously, it's my first time playing in the stadium, so it's a good experience. But yeah, I'm really enjoying it. Yeah.
Are you finding, obviously you said this is your first game, are you finding it nervous playing here instead of Davenport? Are you finding the stadium a bit overwhelming, or are you settling into it?
I think the first 5 minutes, I think, was a bit nervous. Obviously, you got your first pass right and your first touch, but once you've done that, I feel like the nerves are gone and you just play football and enjoy it, so yeah.
You usually play as a centre-back, well, that's your preferred position. You've kind of been on the left-hand side. How are you finding that, playing left-back?
Well, I play left-back towards the end of the season, and it's just about just knowing your position, and obviously I'm right-footed, so it doesn't really help, but I'll just play anyway and get some minutes. It's fun, it's football, and I love it, so yeah, it's good.
Is there anything you're hoping to change after the half-time talk? Is there anything you're wanting to do more, or maybe as a team? Is there anything you guys want to do?
I think I just want to take some more shots, to be honest. I feel like I made a couple of nice passes, but I want to shoot, I want to score, obviously. It's a once in a lifetime thing, so yeah, I want to score a goal, hopefully.
Well, cheers, mate.
Thank you, mate. Cheers, guys.
See you.
Thank you very much.
You did great there, Colin.
You just asked everything you needed.
Do you want to take one of these? Number 9.
We'll see.
Can't do.
I don't think we got one. Well, you got one.
Yeah. We're getting a few interviews. Do you want to do an interview? I think are we starting now?
Whose idea was it play Orange versus Red Bull? We're coping all right.
I think we're starting, so we'll get you later.
We'll get post-match.
Yeah, we'll do post-match.
We'll do post-match, see if we can get both matches. Oh, very professional.
And also, because journalism, like, doing interviews is also, like, really good. Imagine, though, like, they kind of do it, but, like, half-time, you just got, like, Peter Drury just on the pitch. So you're getting bummed 10-0.
We'll make sure post-match we get interviews with both managers. Ask them about the day, about the game.
Yeah. Ready?
And then if there's any goal scorers, like try and talk to Hamish about the game.
And I think we are ready to kick off in a couple seconds. Hopefully the same for Bees and hopefully a bit different for SANDS.
Yeah, SANDS will be hoping, like I said at the start of the first half, they needed to start on the front foot. Didn't really, that's what they need now. Now is take it or leave it. Can they get a goal early? Can they show that they want to win this game? Because if Bees score next, it could be really bad for SANDS.
Now, I hope you guys enjoyed our interview with Benji Perkins. Do stick around after the game, as we will be doing a little interview with both managers and maybe the wonderful Hamish Henderson as well.
I know he's very in demand, so.
He is, yep. See, like I said, Northern Harland, although, plays for Manchester, so he's already Northern, so.
He is also born in Leeds.
So I'll shut up then. But hopefully we can grab an interview with a few more players after the game.
Here come the officials. I think we're almost ready.
Here we go. While we're waiting, do keep donating. There should be a link on the Shore Heath Bees Instagram. SANDS Men's United will also have a link on their social media. But also you can donate by forcing your friends to watch the stream. Or get to Bury, get to Bury, watch the game. And we are off.
I think we can see Charlie Bound now in the middle of that number 4.
Is that a new sub there?
I think that is a new substitute.
Made at half time.
I think Hancock has come off for Bound.
Yeah, I can't see the shimmer of his bald head anymore. And if we see as well, Lewis Wilkinson come off for Jamie King.
Jamie King now sitting at
Fun
centre
fact about Jamie King, he is the new manager for Shore Heath Bees United.
Wow.
So hopefully he can show everybody how it's done. Brilliant challenge from King.
I've noticed the SANDS number 9 has gone off now. And we do see Taylor, number 99, has come on for them.
There you go. Maybe because he's got 2 9s, he'll be...
Oh no, the number 9 is still
double.
there. Ignore me.
Maybe that's their tactic. They've took off a defender and put on another attacking player. They've gone, screw a formation, we're just going to stick everyone up front. Let's see if it works. Number 9 now.
I think Bees are still in that back 4. At the minute, it looks like SANDS could be in a back 3.
Another player to watch out for is Kieran Croak. I think he's in the number 28. He's a very good player. Played for Bees last season. Incredible in that midfield. Very good with his feet. He's someone to look out for in that middle. Again, the midfield's changed. I think Steve O'Grady's come off, as well as Luke Hancock, who were doing really well first half, Corby.
Yeah, that was a really important midfield 2 for the Bees. Just sort of established some control, able to play through the SANDS midfield with relative ease. So I think it'll be interesting to see how they play without them.
Williams now. Interesting dink. I'm not sure if he meant that, but we'll give him the benefit of the doubt. It's a very good ball to Adam Knight there. Number 9.
I think that number 9 now is actually playing a little bit deeper. So I'm wondering if the aim is to get him on the ball more, especially with those tricky feet.
Good interception there from Jamie King. Great defending, but it doesn't quite work as Bees still have the ball. Can
He's
he
done
find
really well
somebody?
to hold it there. But he has given it away, sadly.
Back to number 9. He is playing deeper.
Yeah, I think
Great
you see
challenge.
that number 3 that's just got up. I think he was playing off the wing. Now he's a little bit more central. It looks almost like a front 2 for Sands now.
Jamie King pushing with the ball. Doesn't quite work as number 56 has got the ball, and it's out for a Bees throw-in.
There's definitely been some talk at halftime about the formation for Sands. You can see they really want the goal. They've decided to go to a front 2. Maybe 2 strikers will be better against that back 4 of Bees. More men to occupy the defence. But it does take the risk of, if they have gone to a back 3, as it kind of does look like, with just one sitting in front, that could open them up at the back.
Number 3 now. Good effort there from number 3. Is that the best chance they've had all
I think
game?
it really is. It shows that whatever they've talked about at half-time has resonated with the players. They've got a bit more of a proactive energy to them. They want to go forward. They want to take chances.
Poor Paddy Neagle's been sent to the toilets. We will never see him again.
And what a shame.
Oh, he's back.
Must have only been number 1.
Yeah.
I will say, I think I was wrong about the Sands back line. It does still look like a back 4. But I think one of those fullbacks likes to play slightly higher, maybe, which could open up some interesting wing play for the Bees, which we haven't seen a lot of.
Well, you're definitely correct about number 3. He was playing out wide, and he's now a central figure. And number 9, again, he's deep.
He's almost playing in sort of that number 6 area.
Do you think it is the sort of get the ball to your best player no matter where it is?
Maybe it is. Which I think
Perkins
could
now.
be very useful for Sands. Get that number 9 into the game, use him to get forward the way that it almost looked like the
Great swivel.
42 was doing in the first half.
An attempt there from Charlie. Good swivel there from Tunnelly in the midfield. I have to say, the new lads have been impressing. But the usual Bees lot have also been impressing. The whole team's been impressing, Corby.
Yeah, everyone's been really sort of on it. Nobody's shied away from the opportunity to play at such a nice ground in front of a big crowd.
Heath Bees did get relegated, I believe, in their previous season. Maybe they're looking to prove something today.
Sounds again looking really proactive going forward. And it looks like whatever changes they did make at half time are really working.
Just got a thumbs up from Hamish Henderson there.
If you could see Max, you'd see
He
he's
loves me.
bright red and grinning.
We're best friends now.
Could be a love story on the horizon.
Yep. SANDS Ultras have been parading near the box there. Apologies if you heard some chatter in the background as number 9 gets the ball.
It's a really good run. Just the final pass isn't
You
there.
can see it's evident now what they're trying to do with number 9. They just want him to come in and sort of progress the team a bit forward.
And that's what he's doing. He's making runs like that that are really useful if you want to be an attacking team. You need someone in that midfield to carry the ball for you.
Definitely.
And I have to say, since the restart, I think Sands have looked the better team.
13, Adam Knight, just offside.
I thought we were going to see another instance of commentator's curse there.
Barnaby still out prowling around. Interesting, we've got a mascot here today.
I think he is walking around with that charity bucket collecting donations for some great causes.
You know what? We need an interview with him after the game.
You think an interview with Barnaby?
That costume is absolutely criminal.
It's certainly something. Whether it's great, whether it's terrifying, I can't say. But it's certainly something.
Throw in now for the Bees. Adam Knight, can he find the ball here? And he can. What can he do with it? Brilliant effort from Adam Knight there.
I have to say, I think the keeper made a mistake in backing off there. He's got to go forward.
You could see he was hesitant there. I think his initial reaction was to come up.
Put a little bit too much trust in his defenders to catch Adam there.
I think he underestimated the pace of Adam Knight. We've seen this in his previous season with Shawheath Bees United. Adam actually isn't a debutant for the charity games or the Bees. He used to play for the Bees team, and then he dropped down to Bees United and has been having an excellent season with Bees United.
That's great for him. And for the Bees.
So hopefully we'll see him
great pressing
there today as he presses brilliantly.
He's gonna hit it.
Again, they're just trying to break this door down, aren't they? Call him Chris Jericho.
I think that's break the wall down, not break the door down. Max is being waved at by Barnaby.
I don't know if you heard that on the stream there, but Barnaby just shouted my name and I'm terrified. Number 99
You were
now.
saying you were best friends over.
Hamish actually is my best
No,
friend.
no. Oh.
Number 3, can he do something with the ball?
It's an underwhelming shot for how well he did to get it off.
Brilliant little feet there. Good magic from number 3, but he just couldn't really do anything with it.
I mean, how do you know they're little feet? It could be a size 11.
Williams. Good to keep that. Back to Croat. Brilliant ball to Adam on the right.
Adam turns on the burners there. Does really well to get past.
Can he find someone in the box? And it just gets intercepted. But still back to the Bees as Tunnelly gets the ball.
Great tackle.
Number 9 again from deep. Great play from number 9. Can he find anybody?
SANDS don't really have the numbers
Number
here,
3.
but it wasn't
great
a bad ball.
attempts from SANDS there. Again, they're pushing, they're trying to find this goal. They're picking up the momentum a little bit.
That's a really interesting spot for a free kick. This could be huge for SANDS to get back in the game now. They've shown the energy to go forward. They've shown the energy to take chances. And now they've got a huge one on the edge of the 18-yard box.
Absolutely.
And it's a really good angle for a right footer just to curl it into that top corner.
Are we putting money on that it's number 9?
I mean, you would think so. He's the one gone to pick up the ball, I think. It looks like the 9 and the 37 are going to stand over it.
There's quite a few SANDS players in that box. My money's on him shooting. But
You have to shoot from here. It's too good of an angle. Huge save.
Good save from Paddy Neagle.
Never really looked in doubt from Paddy, who did fall over on the goal kick. That's a great ball over the top.
Great again, Adam Knight, but he was just offside. I think that wasn't a close call there. I do think he was offside by quite a bit.
Yeah.
But it's good to see he is pushing for a goal.
Just to take it back to the free kick quickly, I don't think the taker challenges the keeper enough. I think it's moving with just too little pace, not enough curl, and Paddy does very well to get across to it.
Great play from SANDS as 37 picks up the ball on the edge of the box.
I think the 3 there almost dodged out of the way of the ball.
I think he was trying to back heel it. Not sure to where. Do you think Corby maybe should have had a shot first time?
Yeah.
That opportunity. Kieran now. Just trying to find Williams, but brilliantly intercepted from number 99 of SANDS. Charlie. To Kieran. Back to Charlie. Williams now. Again, number 99 is pressing very well, Corby.
I think we're starting to see a little bit more of that control we saw in the first half, playing in these triangles, just short passes, trying to drag a SANDS player in so that they can play past him. This 99's doing really well to make
impressive.
a bother of himself.
If they keep up this pressing, I can't see how they don't get a goal. Tunnelly now. Croak. Perkins. Back to Tunnelly. Back to Perkins. This is a good play from Bees.
I think this is a substitute for the Bees.
I think so, as manager Bambi has made the call. John Lodge is coming off,
He's been huge for the Bees today.
as is Stephen Muir, for number 8 and number 18.
On goes Bambi, number 44.
Bambi, the manager, I told you he's also a player, as he comes on for Tom Williams.
Is that the big man back again, number 12? He's gone into
Hamish
centre-back this
Henderson
time.
again. See, he's gone into the centre-back role. I'd be interested to see if he does come up at all, especially in those corners.
Could be very big on those set pieces.
Great challenge from number 82 of SANDS. Can number 3 find it? No, he can't. Bambi first touch of the game. It's Adam Knight. Back to Bambi. Finding Croak in that middle. Well won by number 5.
It's a poor pass.
But it's a terrible pass back to the keeper. And number 15 slots it in. Would you believe it? Number 3, 3-0 to Heath Bees.
It's a great goal. It's really poor from the defender, though. He gifts it, plays it back towards his own goalkeeper, and the goalkeeper doesn't realise. So number 15 just steps forward and says, "This is all mine," and slots it past the keeper with calm and precision.
It's just not what you want to do when you're already 2-0 down. You can't be making those silly mistakes like
It
that.
comes at a really bad time for SANDS as well, who had been shown that they were starting to get on the front foot a little bit, and this almost knocks them back down a peg. The Bees have stamped on saying, hang on a minute, we're the big boys here.
Again, this is a game of momentum. And like you said, Corby, they were bringing up the momentum for SANDS until that little mistake at the back. Adam Knight with the ball now. Bees are still knocking. But can SANDS do anything with the ball? 56 finds the winger.
Really well from the 18 to just knock it out for a throw and stop that cross.
42 now. He's been quite silent this second half.
Yeah, I think he's been moved out sort of into a wider position to accommodate the number 9 playing in that midfield. And it's not really worked for him. He's not getting as much of the ball as I think he'd like.
Paddy now. Is he going to go short? Yes, he is.
Here's Hamish.
To Knight. Knight to Bambi. Hamish.
A really good turn there.
Well left there from Kieran.
This is really good from the Bees. There's no sense
Bambi
of
trying to
of
find
rushing
someone
it.
in that middle. But again, brilliantly intercepted. Bees win it back, however, as Kieran's got the ball. Back to Bambi. Bambi being a little bit like an anchor here.
Tried some tricky footwork there on the touchline, just didn't work out for him. But Sam's just giving the ball away. Feels like heads have dropped a little bit.
Do you think they brought Bambi on as to sort of solidify this win, Corby? He seems a little bit like the leader role that you'd bring on.
It does seem like that. Bambi's dropped in at right back. Hamish now in at centre back. You've got two really strong defenders there. A big leader in Bambi. It just almost looks like the Bees are confident that this is their game.
Another substitute now as Steve Grady comes back on. Back in that middle, and Kieran Croak does come off.
I think it was that little bit of naughty footwork on the touchline that didn't work out that was the final nail in the coffin for Kieran.
It's good to hear that SANDS are still positive. They're still trying to get that goal. They're still positive on the sidelines.
That's what we want to see. That's what I want to see. I want to see SANDS be competitive, take it to the Bees. And if they get a goal, this game could completely change.
Of course, this is a brilliant opportunity for both teams, and for any team really, to play in a stadium as cool as the Bury Stadium. So we're hoping that someone gets a goal on the SANDS team, just for that sort of celebration that you can have.
Yeah, it'd be a great moment for them to score on what's a great occasion.
And if they need a striker, you know, I'm always available, Colby.
You wouldn't make it into my team.
15 now. Quite a low strike there from 15.
It was
Didn't
really
feel like a
straight into O'Grady, I think.
pass. Neagle now.
Offside.
Brilliant from Paddy, but he was offside.
Paddy's
SANDS
done
play.
really well in his own box today.
He has. Both keepers, I think, has told an opposite story. I think Paddy's been quite commanding in his box, and Riley for SANDS has been quite the opposite. He's been quite silent today. Do you think that makes a huge impact if
Definitely, I
your
think
keeper
the
is
keeper
quiet?
sets the tone as Bees come forward.
Well, we'll see now as he might get tested. Brilliant ball from Adam, and A just tried to turn it around the keeper but couldn't make anything of it.
Very unlucky there not to get a shot off.
Again, I like that the keeper came out though. He made a decisive decision, and
And it worked. It took the ball out of play.
I think again we need to see more of that decisiveness from the keeper of SANDS.
The keeper, I think, sets the tone for the team. If you're coming out from the back, the keeper needs to display a calmness, a confidence. If the ball comes in, he's going to deal with it. And we haven't seen that from the SANDS goalkeeper, particularly on the corners. We've only seen him on about 5 or 6 corners. He's only come really to collect one. And I think that puts more pressure on his defenders.
Good ball from number 9. 42 now. Brilliant effort from number 42, but he just can't find the net. Again, commentator's curse. We said he's being silent. He's knocking now.
He's just here to show us up, I think, isn't he?
Feels like they all are. We'll say something and then the opposite happens on the pitch. But it's good to see number 42 back again, trying to score that goal for SANDS.
SANDS just need to get more chances on goal. They just need to force things to happen. Because it's not going to happen by luck. They need to take this game by the scruff of the neck and say, we want some goals.
It's one thing to take from this. They have improved from last year. I don't see a 7-3 happening anytime
No, I
soon.
think a 7-3 would be... Something would really have to go wrong for SANDS here.
Great from the middle of Bees.
A little bit of a tugging
Just-
in there.
Bit of cuddling going on in the middle there.
A little bit of cuddling going on up here.
Yeah, well, you got to stay warm somehow, haven't you? Number 6 now, Steve O'Grady. Back in that middle. Back to Bambi. Back to Steve. Charlie to Tunnelly. Finding Bambi in that right. He's pushed up a bit now. Some good team play here from Bees. Just trying to break the defence down of SANDS. Trying to figure out how they can do it.
SANDS look a little bit more structurally sound this half. There's not as much distance between the lines. They're not really letting passes through when forced into their own half.
Great attempt there from Charlie. Maybe a bit selfish, Corby.
Maybe, but I think SANDS forced them into that position by being so defensively strong and structured. They force the Bees to take a shot from an area where it might be a bit awkward, might be something they don't want to do. But they've got to get the ball out of that spot somehow.
Absolutely. Tunnelly, can he keep it in? He can. Poor ball from Bambi there. Sees number 99 capitalise. You could see what Free was trying to do, but it didn't quite come off.
It was just sort of a weak pass, and you can't afford to make weak passes in such a critical area where there could be a goal waiting on the end of it.
Hamish now pushing up, like we said
It's
he
a
would.
great pass from Hamish.
Brilliant there. Knight on the right side. Can he find someone in the box? Still in play.
Wow.
Brilliant save from Riley there.
That's an amazing
Unfortunate
save.
to not score there. Charlie, I think it was, just couldn't get on the end of it.
But it was a really strong save from the keeper. He just pushes it away behind for a corner.
Brilliant save
Does
again.
what he needs to.
That's what we like to see. We want to see these saves. We want to see a bit of competition.
I think the ball's got lost somewhere on that end of the ground.
Ball's gone. Game's gone.
Well, the game could be gone for SANDS if they can't get a goal soon.
Maybe this is a tactic. They've hidden the ball.
Hide the ball, can't play, let's call it off at a 0-0.
There you go. They found one. Oh, okay.
Oh, it's for the other side. So
I was going to say, I was like, terrible defending there from Sam.
It looks like it'll be O'Grady to whip it in from this side.
Not that many in the box than usual. And again, couldn't quite make it anywhere.
SANDS looked very awkward there in trying to get it out of their box.
Tunnelly now. Back to Bambi. Good chemistry from Tunnelly and Bambi.
That's a great
Great
touch.
knock on for Adam Knight. Is he going to finish or is he going to be selfless? Oh,
Dear. I think Adam has to be selfish there.
I tell you, I don't know if he was or wasn't there. I think he was looking for that pass, but it just went in a bit too much and was a struggle.
I think if he just
15.
goes for goal there himself, we see the back of the net ripple.
I mean, Knight has got the quality to do so. He's got the quality to score there.
Let's just talk about that little knock on from the Bees number 8. That was beautiful.
Absolutely.
Bambi plays it
beautiful.
in, the 8 knocks it on, and Adams switched on his legs. He's there.
Again, the difference here being chemistry, I would say, between both teams. It feels like Bees have so much more chemistry together. They sort of know where they're going to be without looking, Corby.
Yeah, they're a bit more switched on to what's happening behind them. They're almost a step ahead of SANDS in that way. They know what's coming. They're ready for it. Like we saw Adam there, he's ready to make the run. Whereas SANDS, I think we've seen a little bit of awkwardness, a little bit of sloppiness. And that's what they need to improve on if they're going to find a goal before the end of this game. Because it would be a shame for them to walk away today without a goal, I think, because they have looked better this second half.
Great ball in. Brilliant ball in then. Couldn't quite capitalise on that corner. And I think we are making a couple substitutions now as number 12 and number 92 for SANDS are looking to come on the pitch. And for Bees now, number 14 Cameron Sheffield comes back on the pitch. Brilliant first half for Cameron. Can he make a difference in the second half? Is that number 3 coming off?
Yeah, number 3, who has looked quite dangerous this half. He's been really good playing up top. At times as a sole 9 whenever his partner, that number 37, sort of drifted away from him. So it'll be interesting to see who goes up top now. It looks like the 42 is now playing in that
I think
sort of
that's a
second
good
striker
idea.
role.
I think he was very impressive when he got the ball. Again, good pressing from 42.
And that could be the difference if that 42 can lead the pressing from the front. That could put the Bees in a really awkward situation at the back. But the Bees just look so confident on the ball. Even when the press does come in, they don't panic. There's no worry. Just move it on and let's reset.
Good ball in from Bambi.
The knock-on actually
He's
came
found
from
Sheffield. Can he do something with this opportunity?
Oh,
And
dear.
it just goes wide.
I think the Bees were a little bit lucky there. The knock-on did actually come from one of the SANDS defenders. Obviously, he's trying to clear it away, and it's just sort of fallen behind him. But it's a golden opportunity squandered to make it 4.
Brilliant turn from 42.
42
He's
just wants
still
to get
got the
back on his
ball. He's
feet.
fighting. Can he find somebody in that middle? No, as it goes out for a goal kick.
Just overhits the cross a little bit there, a little bit too overzealous.
Remember, guys, if you're just tuning in, where have you been? It's nearly over. But if you are just tuning in for some reason, we are at the charity game between SANDS Men's United and Heath Bees FC. It is 3-0 currently.
If you hear him, Max, go quiet, that's because he's blowing kisses. Who's it to, Max?
Mind your business. Now, Bambi on the ball. Bambi's been rock solid as he's come on.
Bambi's been really good. He's slotted into that right-back position really well. I think he's added to the confidence that the Bees have needed to see out the game. Here's Adam now. Plenty of space.
Good ball in from Adam.
Really
Good
impressive
idea.
to hit that first time.
Couldn't quite find anybody though, as it does go out for a Bees throw-in. O'Grady just trying to get the flick on. Brilliantly challenged from number 92 of SANDS. 9 now, as deep as the centre-back position as he's running up the pitch.
I mean, this is an amazing run.
Brilliant effort
And the
from
wing
Nine
is just
there.
not even chasing it.
He's clearly their star player, Corby. You have to keep trying to find him, even if it means putting him in centre-back. And
Yeah.
just giving him the ball and going, you know what, off you go, son.
It's a really impressive run from deep, and I think he's been let down by the number 12 on that right-hand side, not chasing that ball, because it would put them in a really good position, whip the ball, and you've got 2-3 waiting in there. I think the Bees now have got so much space, whether it's tired legs from SANDS or whether it's just heads have dropped. You're not really wanting to chase the ball as much when you're 3-0 down, sorry.
99 now. A bit of space for the SANDS players. 42. Trying to find their winger.
Another overhit ball.
Again, I'm liking the middle from SANDS. I think having that 9 in a bit of a deeper position and having 42 as your second number 9, I think is helping them. But they just got to keep finding them. Seems like the gaffer of SANDS is warming up now. It's a charity game, why not, as I say.
Everybody deserves some minutes. Either he's warming up or he just needs to stretch his legs. Because it can be very awkward standing on that touchline.
Number 6 now. O'Grady. To Sheffield.
Ball just sort of found its way through there. SANDS really needing to do better cutting off these passes.
To Ben. Sloppy pass there from Ben. He can do far better.
Where's the urgency from SANDS here, just passing around the back? I actually thought that was a pretty fair tackle.
Yeah, I don't know if that was a foul or not.
The ref needed a minute to think about it, and he heard some shouts before he gave it.
Been good refereeing so far. Not a lot of fouls.
Yeah, it's been
Obviously,
a pretty easy game for the ref.
it is a charity game, so if someone was, clotheslining their opponents, I would be a bit concerned.
Selfishly, maybe I would like to see a penalty.
True. Maybe for SANDS more than the Bees.
And
What
he's
can
gonna
we
shoot.
do with this free kick? Brilliant
That's gorgeous.
ball from Steve O'Grady to make it 4-0. Absolutely brilliant. Bend it like Grady.
I mean, that just is the check mark on his performance today, isn't it? He's been absolutely outstanding, and he's got a goal to remember the day.
That was a floater from the Bees. Unbelievable. What a finish.
I mean, talk about stinging like a bee.
I know. Absolutely unbelievable.
It was an unbeatable strike.
Unbeatable. I am absolutely buzzing after that goal.
I think the crowd was. You heard them roar. Everyone was impressed by that, even the SANDS
Fantastic
fans.
goal from Steve O'Grady. Again, he made a difference at the start in that middle as a sort of rock for the team. And then now he gets his name on the score sheet.
I mean,
He's
what a way
back
to
at
do
it again. They're not letting off now. Good ball in from Sheffield, but the
Look.
keeper comes in to sweep.
Yeah, really well held from the goalkeeper there, who's looked a little bit more confident as the game's gone on, I think.
Do you
Maybe
think
it's anger. Maybe he's sick of
Yeah.
conceding goals. He's like, I'm going to do a little bit more back here.
Do you think maybe because it's a charity game, we're seeing something different from the Bees if it was a league game? Like if they were 4-0 up in a league game, do you think they would hold back a little bit, or do you think
I don't know. I think
they're
it's
right to?
I think what SANDS have shown is that they're very easy to break down. We saw they had a little stint maybe 10 minutes ago where they were very rigid, but now look at how open they are. Look at how easy it is to get balls through them.
There we are.
Number 8 realises
Sheffield.
he's off. That's fantastic.
Brilliant from Sheffield there, just to communicate that 8 was off. Adam Knight now, what can he do with the ball?
I think he tried to do a little bit of outside the boot there.
Number 4, Charlie. Just
There
held back
was a bit
there.
of an arm tug there, I think.
Not enough for a penalty, I think. I think if he'd fallen on the floor, we might see
Here we
something.
go
42 now. Brilliant.
A huge
42.
chance.
Number 37. Can he find the net?
Oh,
Save.
it's
from
really
Paddy.
poor from the 37. His first touch really lets him down. The 40
Brilliant.
The
from-
42 does all the work for him.
Brilliant from 42. Poor from 37.
Maybe
You've
the
gotta
40
finish it.
Maybe the 42 has to just go for it himself there.
Put it in the back of the net, man. You got to score there.
When your team's 4-0 down, maybe that's the time for a little bit of selfishness.
Tunnelly. Sheffield.
But I'm not surprised it was
Brady.
the 42 there that we saw making
No,
the
he's-
difference.
Him and number 9 have been phenomenal. There we go again from 42 pressing. Well, Hamish keeps the ball, trying to find Sheffield.
Keeper a little bit slow to get to it. But he
Good
does.
save from the keeper. Again, it was that undecisiveness of whether or not to go out or not. Number 9 now. Is he going to push with the ball? Probably.
It's just behind.
Just
the
trying to
number 12.
find 12. But Ben sweeps in. Good from
Yeah,
Ben
now look
there.
at this numbers difference
Number
between
4.
Bees and SANDS.
Back to 8. Can he find the
What a
net?
save.
Brilliant save from Riley. Honestly, since we were horrible to him, he's been
I
absolutely
know, it's
brilliant.
another example of commentator's curse, I think. We've been very unlucky today. I think they're listening to us over some sort of
We
device.
have to be.
Maybe it's the stream of which all proceeds will go to charity.
There you go. Good plug there from Corby Hatton. But brilliant save from the keeper. I was sure that would be a goal. Maybe he
Change
could have
for the
took
Bees.
another touch there. We do see another substitution for the Bees. At 15, Luke Hancock comes on.
So we now have that midfield two-back of Hancock and O'Grady.
Spells only but trouble for SANDS.
In
As
comes
Adam
the
Knight
corner.
whips it in. Trying to find Hamish.
A little bit of indecisiveness over who's going to get the ball.
Poor from the Bees there. They've got to find.
It almost looked like the Chuckle Brothers to me, to you. Although I don't think they were chuckling
Again,
about
poor from Tunnelly there. As if 37 were a bit quicker. There could be a chance there. Good ball in. Number 8 has been
He's
brilliant
still
this
got it.
half. What can he do?
was
Good
a weak
effort
shot.
from Luke, but it was just too slow to
I mean,
do
he's
anything.
just come on and he's already got a shot off. Albeit a weak one, doesn't really challenge the keeper. But it's another example of the Bees just stamping forward.
If I was Sands, I'd just throw the kitchen sink at it at this point.
What do they have to lose? Because
Brilliant
look how easily they're
ball,
cut
but
apart.
he's just off Adam Knight. But again, great idea from the Bees. I don't know if he was off.
Sadly, we're not the ones with the flag.
True. Another substitution. I think is being made as the gaffer of Sands is coming on.
Number 34 there.
Would you believe it,
The
Corby?
number 9.
My eyes are lying to me. Number 9 is coming off, and I think that's number 42. What the?
This is surprising.
This is very shocking. Number 9 and 42 have been by far their best players.
Maybe this is big from the gaffer.
The gaffer's gone, you know what? I'm going to make a statement here. I'm going to take my best players off and put myself on.
He has put himself on at centre-back. Maybe he wants himself to get that little bit more
Maybe
control of his team.
Maybe he's doing that number 9 role and he's going to push up when he gets the ball. But brilliant
Really
from the
good
midfield
footwork.
again. Stee and Hancock have been phenomenal.
Really brave as well.
Sheffield,
afraid.
good pressing.
Not afraid to get into a bit of a tussle, a bit of a shove and a push.
O'Grady. Sheffield, trying to find Bambi, finds him. Back to Sheffield. Sheffield now. Can he play down the line? Brilliant Megs for Sheffield.
It's got to go in now.
Good
Really well
defending
done.
from Sands there. Cheeky little Megs from Sheffield. That's what we like to see. Tunnelly now.
Really good footwork there
Number
to
8
keep it.
again. He's been phenomenal this half. He's just been unlucky not to find the net all game. He's been brilliant.
I think we could see another goal from the Bees before this game is over.
You'd hope so. You want to see goals as a neutral. It's a charity game. I came here expecting 7-3 and that's what I want.
I mean, we're over halfway there.
Knight now, outside of the football. Couldn't quite make it. 49 now.
I think
Cheeky little
Sands
back
have
heel.
to be quicker here. They've got the ball. They had a chance to break forward, and they've slowed it down again.
Are they defeated, Corby?
I mean, with balls like that, maybe not.
Offside.
Number 12, a little bit defeated there, fell to the floor.
What I've noticed is the Bees have been making 5-minute substitutions. They've sort of been freshening up their team. Maybe that's been impactful, is that they've had more players to sort of, you know, play around when people get knackered. Whereas Sands don't have a lot.
Yeah, and I think
Of
you can see it as they
rotation.
come forward here. They've just got the legs to get past people. And you see the numbers difference between Bees and Sands in the Sands sort of own third. It's either very even or Bees actually have the advantage numbers-wise.
Again, it just feels like the Bees are all fresh, ready to go. And Sands just look defeated mentally and physically.
Oh, a little bit of hesitation there. And
49
Sands-
now, what can he do? Bambi,
really
brilliant.
good.
Doesn't quite get there.
37 gets
now.
the touch. Can he get past him? Ooh.
Bit of a
Dive.
clash there. I wouldn't
have given a foul personally.
No,
I
I-
think
I
that's all
think-
ball.
I think that's all ball. I think Paddy was smart to fall on the floor because if it wasn't called as a foul, could be danger there for the Bees.
Yeah.
I say danger, they're 4-0. So
But it's the danger of losing such an impressive clean sheet.
I know, if you can keep a clean sheet in a charity game.
It's a
Especially-
statement for pre-season as well, to going into the league, for these players to have the confidence of such a high-scoring game for them, but being so defensively solid.
Especially when neither team has played defensively, Corby. You got to say, keeping a clean sheet in this kind of game is very impressive.
Definitely.
Good interception there from Harry of SANDS.
Bambi's been really good at right back since he's
Sheffield
come
now.
on.
What can he do?
He's got to go for it, surely.
Great turn. What
Oh!
a finish from Cameron Sheffield. Maybe the keeper could have done better there.
I think the keeper will be disappointed with himself.
Bambi bowing as he claims the assist. Not sure why they're celebrating Bambi. It was Sheffield, all Sheffield there, as he did a few of the defenders and a lovely curl in to make it 5-0 for the Bees.
It's a really good finish, really well done. Gets inside off that left foot, curls it into the far corner. But the keeper, I think, sort of just, it goes under him or touches his hand, I can't quite tell.
I think we need to just shut up about this keeper, because we say he's terrible, he plays well. We say he plays well, he's done terrible.
I don't think he likes us at the minute.
No, I'd like to apologise, keeper.
So that's what, 5-0 now to the Bees?
5-0. Again, that keeper could have done better, but it was all-round brilliant play from Cameron Sheffield.
Been some really great individual performances, but an even greater team performance.
This is a statement. Statement made from Bees. As Sheffield
I mean,
again,
look at that.
he's done the fullback.
Ball's got to go in.
Who can he find now? It's
Not-
just lazy
not
from
quite
Sheffield.
sure what that was.
I think it's cockiness. I think he knows now he's got the right back's number, or the left back's number, sorry. And he just knows that, and I think he's getting a bit too cocky. He's got to find somebody there.
Well, I think everyone's got the left back's number. It's on the back of his shirt.
I had a cat called Bob.
What happened to him?
Can't remember what he said. But anyways.
What I like
Number
to see is
99.
that SANDS aren't beaten. They're not giving up. They might be 5-0 down, but they're still trying when they go forward. I think Bambi's just fallen over his own legs there.
Classic Bambi there.
Bambi on ice.
Bambi on ice.
There's no urgency from SANDS there, though.
Again, it's just defeatist. Bambi. Great 2 there from
Not quite sure he's got the legs to get to
Aiton
that
Bambi,
one.
but 5 just manages to get the ball as it's cleared out. Can't find anybody. Hamish, brilliant defending as 37 cries for handball. Again, it's never a good sign. You see it in boxing. When people start crying and complaining, it's never a good sign.
And there
And
we have it.
Full time as the score is 5-0 to the Bees. Brilliant effort from both teams. It's not just about the football today. It's about the charity and the money we've raised. A huge thank you to everybody who has raised. But stick around, as we're not over yet. We still have the Jimmy Bamgoose Award, and we'll try and get a couple interviews and see who we can find to ask about how the game went. But overall, opinions, Corby, how do you think that went?
I mean, a really good watch. You can see that the Bees were much more structurally sound, much more confident on the ball, and that's what got them the win. They were a team today. They worked as a team, they pressed as a team, they defended as a team, and with some moments of individual brilliance in there, the free kick, Adam at the end there for goal number 5, it was just a stellar performance from the Bees, and you can't critique them. 5-0, clean sheet, plenty of goals, a great day out. What's not to like?
Statement has been made for the Bees, and they will be buzzing. Again, please do stick around, as we still have a few more things left to present. The Jimmy Bamgoose Award in honour of James Bambi Bamgoose, late father, who did pass away tragically 24 hours before one of these charity matches a few years ago. And also we'll try and get a few interviews with a couple of the goal scorers, as it's been a great turnaround turnout for the fans today, and a good overall game for the Bees. Smash that.
Oh,
Yeah, it's good though. Is that good, yeah? Do you like the little references? Got a High School Musical reference in there, got Harry Styles in there, got a Cat Called Bob reference.
I was waiting for us to get classic Bambi on ice in there somewhere.
Yeah. Well, that's why I say classic Bambi, because it's like there's a Bambi deer thing reference there. Just get a few more interviews, I think, and then I think there's like an award, something or other as well. I think there's like a James Bamgoose Award or something. So.
The James Bambi something if you don't know exactly what it is. Make sure you've got a good line for the trophy lift.
Oh yeah. You alright? Oh, he's good.
Just about the game, I think the second half we have to playing a simple ball. I told you when we started playing it simple, the spaces just opened up themselves. The amount of times we're getting in down the wings because we're dragging all our players all over the place.
We're just now here with the post-team talk of HEATH Bees. Let's listen into what Bambi has to say.
Yeah, but I thought second half boss that game completely, boys, so well done there. You didn't know.
I was capturing your team talk, mate. Carry on.
Next thing, obviously, should we do man of the match?
Yeah, we will do, yeah.
So Bobby's going to present the man of the match. So obviously, I'll just explain the story behind it. So a couple of years ago, we had the charity game like we have now, and literally the night before, my dad passed away. The day before, we still went through with it. It was still an amazing time and stuff like that. And we do have him on the back of these shirts, Sarah? No, well we have got a little thing on the back of some of the tops with memory of my dad, and we've got a man of the match trophy named after my dad. Coincidentally, it's called Jimmy Buffalo. It's not named after me, I promise. Okay, so Bobby's going to present his trophy for us today.
Right, so man of the match goes to a player. Cracking first half, brilliant second half, 2 different positions. Topped off with 2 goals, that goes to Hamish. Well done, Hamish.
Are you surprised if the Hamish man of the match there, Colby?
Not at all, really. He's been fantastic today.
Come on,
2
Hamish,
goals
come and do a
and
little
stellar
interview with me,
performance.
buddy. You've been roped in there. I don't think you needed to.
Don't have
but
to do that.
We could do if
Nah,
you're
it's
alright.
then.
You don't want one, no?
It's alright, thank you though.
No, you're alright. He was setting you up,
I
man.
know, yeah.
How do you feel about the game, though? How do you find it?
Yeah. Steady pace, isn't it? So,
You got 2 goals, is
2
it?
goals, yeah.
Brilliant, mate. Brilliant.
Don't know
So how come you went from striker to centre back? I know you do switch in season, but
Dunno, I
did
think-
you make that
how.
decision?
Nah, I think it was John.
Right.
John was ready to have a break.
Is this your first charity game, or have you played a few?
Nah, I've played them all now. So it's my 3rd one.
Oh, right.
Come on, we'll get out of the way of the picture.
There's actually what's called subterfuge there, where he didn't want one. And then we just asked the question, he just turned it on. I think we're still rolling, Colby. So I'll ask you, why aren't we in the team talk? Not the team talk, why aren't we in the team photo? I feel like we've played a big part of
I mean, our commentator's curse, I think, helped out a few people that game. I mean, I'd like to be part of the trophy lift personally. Where's my man of the match award?
Yeah. Well, if you didn't quite see or hear before, Hamish Henderson did obviously win man of the match in honour of Bambi's father, Jimmy Bamgoes, who did sadly pass away. We will now have the trophy lift. Very anticlimactic there,
I was expecting a little bit more of a cheer.
but there we go. HEATH Bees. I don't know how many times they've won these charity games, but it's definitely been a lot. As we have the manager, Bambi, here with us.
Hi, alright, Max?
I'm alright, I'm sorry, leaving you hanging there.
Well,
Alright. So, how do you feel? You won again.
feel great. Performance-wise, first half wasn't the best, but I thought second half, we just took over the game and just controlled it. And I thought the lads were superb. I mean, you might not think it, but it's so hot on that pitch. And that. Okay. Something like that.
No, you're all right. But you're saying the temperature.
Yeah, so you can't tell from the sidelines, but when you're actually on the pitch, it's absolutely roasting. So I thought the lads put an absolute graft in today against a decent side, to be honest. They've got some very neat and tidy players, so yeah, it was a good game. Good game.
Was there anyone on that team? You said they've got good players. Was there anyone on that side you were looking out for before you played?
Little man Johnny Hurst is called.
Number 9.
Yeah, he causes us problems every single year, and usually he bags at least 1 or 2 goals. But I thought even today, the lads knew what they were up against. They kept him quiet from start to finish. So yeah, a job well done from the lads.
Obviously, a score, it being 5-0. Statement made, you didn't concede any. And this is usually quite a high scoring game. Was there anything defensively you did that was different to your previous games, or any additions that you didn't have previously?
I think compared to previous games, we've done a lot of work recently on our pressing game. So I think that worked today. I think we didn't give them any time on the ball to be able to get their heads up and pick out them attacking passes, you know, cutting through our back four. We thought we was on them straight away from the off. So yeah, we have been working behind the scenes. Normally, like you say, high scoring games, but today I just thought we were solid today.
How many times have you won now? What was it?
This is our fourth win in a row now. So
right.
we played SANDS last 2 years. We played a makeshift team the year before. And we played Andy Man's Club in the first year, so yeah,
right.
we've got a good
4 in a row, there you go. Well, cheers, Bambi.
Thank you very much, guys.
Boys.
Appreciate it, guys.
Thank you very much.
There you go, end of the charity game. Hope you all enjoyed it, and thank you for spending money on your tickets to be here, or to watch it at home. This has been Max Calvert
And Corby Hatton.
Corby Han. See you later.
Okay.